Correct.
Probably it's hemorrhoids. You're probably hoping it's hemorrhoids.
Okay.
I would be hoping it was hemorrhoids.
Yeah, I would too.
Okay. Any problems with anesthesia in the past?
I've never had it. I don't think.
Oh, never. You're a virgin.
I am.
All right. Okay. You love virgins. Do you have any lung problems? History of asthma, recent cold, any machine to help you breathe at all?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any kind of history of seizures at all?
I had a seizure when I was a baby. I was
Really?
I had to be under 2.
Under 2 years old? So I'm going to say, was it just one seizure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. One seizure when patient was under 2 years old. And never had him again?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, of course, you're not on any medication or anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. In terms of no migraine headaches, nothing like that, okay? Do you have any heart problems, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, anything like that at all?
No.
Are you on medications? Let
No,
me
ma'am.
state that. Are you on medications? Okay. Do you have any heart problems that you're aware of?
No, ma'am.
No, you don't. What's your real job?
Videography.
Okay, is that a desk job or is that
No,
an
I'm in a
active
field.
job?
Active, yeah.
So you're an active job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, active job. Do you have any restrictions upon your activity level?
Mm-hmm.
You can do anything you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, do you have any kind of, like, say, renal stones, any cirrhosis of the liver, any liver problems that you're aware of?
No, ma'am.
No. Do you have any problems at all, say, with hepatitis in the past?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Any history of having what we call reflux or heartburn, indigestion?
Yeah.
Occasionally?
Yeah.
Are you on any medications for that?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
This thing does not feel better.
You're lucky your phone even works here.
Oh, for real?
Do you have any anemia or any kind of cancers that you're aware of?
No, ma'am.
No diabetes, no thyroid problems?
No, ma'am.
Are you a smoker?
Occasionally. Not
Okay.
cigarettes, though.
What do you smoke?
Sometimes I smoke weed, and sometimes I hit a vape or a hookah.
So you vape? What do you
Sometimes.
vape?
What do I vape?
Yeah, is it nicotine? Is it pot? What do you vape? Do you know what you vape?
That's a good question.
Okay, so vape, is it every day or once a day?
It's
Once a week?
socially. It could be
Oh,
once
come on,
a
give me an
week
answer.
or
Once a week.
yeah.
It's not every day?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you do pot separately?
Yes.
Okay, do you eat pot or do you smoke pot?
Both.
Okay,
Sometimes.
so you smoke and eat pot. Okay.
I've never heard no one ask me if we eat it.
Well, we have gummies now.
Yeah.
And a lot of people just, as soon as they get home, they start chewing it. We know that marijuana causes people to have an increase in appetite. They just keep on chewing them all night long until they go to bed. Does sickle cell run in your family?
No, ma'am, not that I'm aware of.
Not that you're aware of.
And me and my friends made an edible lasagna and a rotel dip. We made a tea one time. We infused the weed with the honey.
How was it?
It was amazing. It's less invasive, so it's like you get to enjoy it without stuffing yourself or putting anything in your mouth. Just drink your tea.
You're talking to the wrong person. You know that, don't you, sir? Okay. As long as you know you're talking to the wrong, I'm not going to give you permission to eat or drink pot or to even vape it. I'm not going to give you permission. Are those all your own teeth, sir?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to open your mouth really wide and stick out your tongue. You look at it. Oh, okay. Now, are you recording yourself when you're doing all this shit?
I am.
What? I hope you're not recording me.
No, I'm not getting you.
Okay.
It's just me.
Okay, it's just you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you're having a screening colonoscopy because of rectal bleeding. We think that's probably hemorrhoids, but we don't know yet. Have you ever had this done before?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so this is your first time.
Yes, ma'am.
Virgin. First
At the age of 34.
You know what? Most ages are 45, and
Yeah.
it's getting younger and younger.
I'm hearing. I should probably moisturize.
Now you know you can't take that phone in the
Operating room?
operating room.
Yeah.
You cannot do that. Now, do you think that when you do any vaping, do you think it's also nicotine too? Pure nicotine that you're vaping?
Actually, I can't remember the name of it, but it's not supposed to be.
What are you vaping then?
Hey,
No, I'm not pregnant. Yes, I am pregnant. This is the same. When you vape, unless you are filling out the cartridge yourself, you don't really have any idea. Is it just vaping water? A lot of people do that. Is it vaping pot?
People vape water?
Oh, yeah. All the time because it's the habit of doing it. They're big time cigarette smokers, and just that habit of putting something to their lips. That's what's important to them. So they vape water. People vape nicotine, they think that's better than cigarettes. It's not, but there's no judgment here. Other people do a little bit of nicotine pot. Other people do pot only. Other people do pot and other chemicals. They have no idea. I would say the majority of people who vape have no idea what's really what they're vaping. So be careful, okay? Just be careful. Because you know what? People have died because the, whatever you want to call it, the cartridge has been laced with fentanyl. And they
lacing that with fentanyl too?
Yes, they do. And they start smoking, and guess what happens? They stop breathing. That's why we try to give everybody Narcan, so that when you get Narcan, which is a reversal of fentanyl, you won't stop breathing, which is very, very important. That's why we're all very concerned about vaping, because it's...
I'm just going to stop.
Because
it's not even habitual for me. It's more so social.
Okay.
So I'm just like, it's not that deep. And then I'll be feeling sick sometimes, like in my stomach.
Then I think it's time for you to say, you know what? I'm too cool for this shit.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta say. I'm too cool. And in fact, you are too cool. Because you know what? Remember, we don't really know what's in every cartridge. We think we do, but that's not regulated at all. It's not regulated by the FDA.
It's not?
Oh, no. No. I mean, the FDA occasionally will get a cartridge and they'll examine it, and that's how they find out. Oh, this was laced with fentanyl. Oh, this has marijuana in it.
And they would lace it with the fentanyl because it makes it more addictive?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Because when you get that high feeling, you want to continue getting that high feeling. But sometimes you do a little bit too much, a little too high for a little too long, and you stop breathing. And that's how people die. They don't deliberately want to kill themselves. They just, don't know. They don't know. But I will say to you, since, I guess, last couple of years, doctors have made Narcan, which is the reversal for fentanyl, have made it more and more okay to get it. So,
I've never even heard of it.
Of Narcan are just dispensing it to everybody. And so these people, when their friends around them see them starting to not breathe well, they'll automatically, it can go in the nose, it can be an injection. So there are easy ways of getting this medication called Narcan that can reverse your breathing abnormalities. You're too cool, sir, for this, okay? Too cool.
I don't want to be like, 30 years down the line, we have a new cancer.
Or
vaping or
nasal cancer. You just don't want to be
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions you'd like to ask me, sir? No? Okay. Well, listen, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Likewise.
I want to say...
And very informative.
Well, good. That's part of my job. Part of my job as an anesthesiologist is, there is no judgment here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not your mother. But my job is to tell you some of the pitfalls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reach one, teach one.
That's
Well,
right.
you might reach many.
Okay. Because you know what? It's not regulated.
I never knew that. And that's kind of scary. I never knew that.
And that's the problem. Cigarettes are not regulated. We know what causes some of the things that are in cigarettes, but they're not regulated. Pot's not regulated.
For sure.
Because pot has all kinds. I mean, it's hard to get pure pot. When you get pot, it probably has 75% is probably some other crap, like flour.
Mm-hmm.
It could be cocaine, because they kind of look alike, flour, cocaine.
Wow.
But all that is addictive. So that kind of makes you, I gotta vape. And this guy who gives the best vapes in the world is because he's addicted to cocaine. He doesn't even know it. And because it's not regulated. Vaping is not regulated. And all we can do is say to people, here's Narcan. But Narcan is not going to reverse cocaine. You're going to end up with a hospital.
No.
But we can fix you. Okay?
Right.
Okay. Thanks a lot for talking to me.
Thank you.
There's going to be a nurse anesthetist in the room. Oh, is that like little Goldilocks or somebody?
I guess that's what she's supposed to be.
Oh, God.
A Red Riding Hood.
A good point. Okay, well, listen. We work in teams. There'll be somebody in the room the whole time. You're the last patient that he's doing. So
Okay.
I'm hoping that you go pretty soon, sir. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a blessed one.
Thank you, sir.
All right, y'all. I want to be her neighbor. Like, for real. It's like, it was so cool how she was able to relay real information and just be cool. She's an older white lady, very chill. She probably had her time back in the day. But, yeah, I would definitely love to be her neighbor or her coffee buddy. Anyways, I'm watching Family Feud. I think this is Family Feud. I was watching the soap opera at first, but that's off now, so. Yeah, I'm gonna hit y'all up when it's time to go. I don't have the anesthesia yet. It's in my hand. This shit is so fucking uncomfortable. I've never had... I really need to be still though with it. But I've never had the veins on the top of my hand injected like this. I'm sorry, I can't even think straight. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye.